Hi guys, my name is Kwasivi and this is my final project for CIS 9467 at Baruch College. We had the option to choose between different topics, and in my project I'm going to show you how we can use Excel add-in solver to optimize the problem by manipulating the values for different variables. To do this, I will be using Apple's financial statement for fiscal year ended September 2018, meaning last year. I found the Excel versions of their financials on S&P Net Advantage through the Baruch library, online library. As you can see, the data came for the last 5 years from 2014 all the way to 2018, but I'm only interested in last year, meaning fiscal year ended September 2018. You have the revenues, the expenses, and net income, and also supplementary information that I don't really need. So in order to make things simple, I put a more simplified income statement here in this table, which shows also the revenues, the expenses, up to net income. The next thing I did was that I went to the company's 10K report for 2018 to see what are those items that made up the total revenues and the units sold and the net sales for those different items. The major items that a company sells are the iPhones, their iPad, their Mac, and also other products like the Apple Watch, the AirPods, and all those other products that the company sells. Apple also sells services. A visual representation of the revenues by each product is shown on this pie chart, where we can see that 63% of the net sales came from the sale of iPhones, followed by 14% of services, and so on and so on. Also, we can see that they have the average price is shown here in thousands of dollars. So one iPhone was sold for roughly $765 on average, and the iPad was sold for $431 on average, and the Mac was roughly $1,400 for one Mac on average. And the company sold more than 217 million iPhones in 2018 for more than $166 billion. And same for the Mac. The company sold more than 18 million of Mac for more than $25 billion in revenues from the Mac. And they had a total revenue for $265 billion in 2018, which is here and reflected on the income statement here. They had a total expenses of more than 192 billion in 2018, and a net income of more than 59 billion in fiscal year 2018. I broke down the different expenses as a fraction of the net sales. The cost of sales represents roughly 62% of net sales, which are the biggest part of the expenses, and the selling and general administrative expenses are like 6%, and so on and so on. I did round them up because I want this fraction to reflect exactly what is shown on their financial statements. This will show how what will be the impact on expenses if the revenues change, like more revenues, more expenses, and we'll see how the impact will be on net income. In fiscal year 2018, again, they had a net income of more than $59 billion. Now, what we want to do in this project is to set a target profit for fiscal year 2019. If we assume our target profit for fiscal year 2019 to be $70 billion, how can Apple possibly achieve that goal? What Apple can do is that Apple can raise their price or sell more products or a combination of those two, or maybe even decrease the expenses. But in this case, what we want to do is that we just want to increase the quantity sold and keep the price unchanged. Here we assume that the services and the other products will be the same for next year. So to do this, we want to run solver. We go to data, we click on solver, and we set our objective. Our objective is the net income. We set it to the value of 70,000, which is in millions, 70 billions for 2019. And our change in sales will be the quantity sold, the unit sold for iPhone. The quantity sold for iPad. And the quantity sold for the Mac will be the change in sales. And then we want to add constraints to this. Our constraints should be like the quantity sold should be more than or equal to what they already are. iPhone should be more than or equal to 21,722. We added. The iPad should be more than or equal to 43,535. We add that also. And the Mac also should be more than or equal to 18,209. We add it. We also want solver to return wrong numbers, so we want these to be integers. Add these integer add, and also these integer and add. We also want these services and other products to remain the same, so we want this to be equal to 37,190. Add, and the other product to be equal to 17,417. Add that also. We click OK. So we have all our constraints set up. Now we can run solver by clicking solve, and we have our answer, and we click OK. Here we have our answer report, and we have our final value of 70,000 or 70 billion, which is our target profit. Here our net income changed to 70,000 in millions of dollars, which is 70 billions, which is our target profit. And we can see that our iPhone sold increased to 67%. Remember, they were 63% in 2018. And also our expenses and also increased. Our iPhone, iPad, and Mac sold also increased. So this is how you can use Excel adding solver to achieve a target profit and also resolve complex business problems. I hope you find this helpful. Thanks for watching.